Hey, it's Wednesday. So I came down to put some washcloths, towels in the dryer, and then all of a sudden I saw water all through here. I opened the door, and just water, just pouring out of the drain. So definitely got a clog somewhere from this point in here going towards the sewer. I checked out the clean out at the street. There was nothing. But first thing I did was shut the water off, and yeah, water went through here. Thank God. This is that special flow, what do you call it? It's LVP, but it's one of your higher end ones where it could actually be submerged in water, and once all the water drains and dries, there'll never be rot, mildew, mold, anything of that sort, because there are no materials in this material. It's basically pure plastic. And so we caught it when it was going here. So my sister's fiance picked up the couch, my daughter. I have a whole house of people, so I'm guessing there was a shower going, and then there was about, I think, 2 or 3 toilets flushed at the same time. And so there's only, the male was in, yeah, there was two boys and 4 girls. And I'm thinking, so when men go pee-pee, we don't need toilet paper. My guess, it all happened simultaneously. It was just a stroke of bad luck. And yeah, because that drain, I tried, thank God for the shop vac. A wet dry vac, thank God. She did a great job. We filled her up 3 times, and tons and tons and tons of drop cloths. So I'm going to be doing lots of laundry today. And oh my God, I'm supposed to go to a tasting for my sister and future brother-in-law are here for the wedding. That's at 11:30. I'm not going to make that, but yeah. So there's even water all the way back there. Where else is there water? Well, there's a lot of water down there. Shit, I did not even know that. So Ira is plugged. However, he's gonna go in there and do this. I'm not 100%. Here, let me show you. Got water back here. I gotta so freaking clean that up. Gosh dang it. So I don't think it came out of any of the pipes or the joints. Yeah, it just would have seeped underneath all this. But oh boy. So they just called technicians on the way, so hopefully they could unplug that big turd. Let's see what happens. Stay tuned. Well, still waiting. They're on their way though, which is good. Yeah, I'm hoping that it was just bad luck, bad timing with multiple flushes, or maybe I'm hoping it's nothing with a bad sewer pipe, sewer line of anything of that sort. I really hope it's not that. Those are not cheap fixes. I guess we'll find out soon enough. And yeah, so we got a house full of people, and there's been no issues. Zero, absolutely none. So, like I said, I don't know if yeah, I don't know how the pipe runs. I know it's not straight out straight out. I'm gonna guess it makes a right hook somewhere, and then because there's another pipe, and I can't really make sense of how it's set up, the way the clean out is in. But there's no sewer backup on that, and so I don't know. We'll just have to see when he gets here, or she, and see what happens. show I have. So, kind of funny. Not really. As we think about it later on, it's funny. So I decided, I'm like, well, maybe I could, put pressure and use my wet vac, shop vac, and reverse instead of sucking, blow. So there's a drain for the water heater and boiler, overflow drains, or just a regular drain, and they go into that, and so I put one on blower mode, and as I'm blowing, because my daughter was on the toilet, and I gave her a little splash. And then I looked in the shower down there, and oh my God! So that was a bad call. So I'm gonna have to get that all rinsed out down the drain. But it's all cast iron underneath this house, so hopefully there's nothing bad with the joints or whatnot. We'll find out. Yeah. So we'll just cross our fingers that it's just a plug. That it's just a bunch of turds or toilet paper. I hope there's no roots in my system. Like I said, I have no idea. So we'll find out. And I said there's blockage like 15 feet out. And this is a tool we use. It's a big old rotor rooter, and take it down through there. Sink down the camera. He said about 15 feet out there's blockage, but might be a root situation. Hopefully nothing of breakage. Let it have root and breakage of the line. But yeah, that's how that works. So let's see what we find. Hopefully it's just roots. Yeah, so it's, I guess we found out what's going on. The sewer line, it's all clay pipe. Back in those days, I don't care with clay pipe, roots go through it no matter what. And there are different sections that it's really, really rooted up. And so we're gonna have to add a clean out outside, and then they're gonna do a hydro jet. So they're gonna still try to do today. They're putting a 4-inch tooth on, whatever you call it, to see if they can get some more of the root out, and just to get through the next few weeks. And I can't even believe we've been able to use our showers and all that stuff that nothing was backing up before, because 2 sections about 6 feet was just mush. It was bad, really, really, really bad. And but there's no exterior cleanup, and that's where dollar signs start cranking up. Is that so they're gonna rotor again with the 4-inch instead of the 3. Maybe we'll get lucky, break some of that stuff up, maybe. And yeah, we'll see. So job's turning a little bit bigger for them just to get operating, so we can operate our sinks and all that. It's probably not much of a big deal for sinks. It's probably more or less when you're taking a dookie, the toilet paper. That's primarily the biggest issue. But yeah, so they're going for round 2. They're gonna put the 4-inch one in and see what happens. Well, ended up that was took them about 4 hours to get the system all cleared out. So look at the system, about 160 feet of pipe. There it is. So this is one pin. This is like elbows drop down through here. Obviously comes through here, goes through, then another 20 feet that way. If that, 16 feet. And then out here goes to that green pin right there. And then goes down the driveway going that way. And the sewer goes, like I said, this is about a half, this was 90, let's see, there's another pin out here. It's like 95 feet. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, this pin was 95 feet to this pin right here. That was 95 feet. And then by the gas meter, see that green flag? That's where it ties in all the way down there. So major. There's more clumps. I remember when he got up to this point, he's like, well, we're still plugged and you still have no sewer. So for them to do this, they have to add like an extra roll, or they have to add another line onto the existing line. And so I'm like, yeah, well, we need sewer. I'm still living here, taking showers and doing everything else. So we got, yeah, so they hit 7 or 8 more roots. But the biggest issue of this whole setup is there is no exterior cleanouts. So the one clean out in the middle of the driveway, that's the halfway point, and that's probably where I put a clean out here, and we're gonna put a clean out down there where the other pin is, midpoint. And I'm thinking about midpoint, then they could do the hydro blast. It's like a heavy duty, it's like a water jet of some sort. And so I'll probably end up doing that, July, August, probably July or August. I have them come out and take care of that. And yeah, but until then, yeah, they were here like 4 hours. So the first point up to the mid stake in the driveway, that was rooted 3 times, technically 6 because they go out back, so that's twice. But after they added the line, and they did put a camera in the line afterwards, and the pipe, I would say the last 50 feet was amazing. It's all clay tile pipe. There was no cracks. Pipe was in great shape, and so I was thankful for that. When I bought the house, you waive everything with the real estate markets just to get a piece of property, and I didn't have the sewer scoped or anything like that, and we had no issues for 6 months. So I think it's because of the fact there was 6 people here and a lot of water volume was going through, and it just didn't have time to trickle. Obviously by the time I take a shower, if it fills up the pipe before it backs up to the floor drain, how it backed up in the house, yeah, obviously when that happens, you get nervous. When everything's running, it's like, oh, is it okay? But that's something I will be getting done this summer. I already talked to a sewer company, a company that actually an excavator, they'll dig that out. This first pin here is 4 foot, the pipe's 4 foot down. The second pin out there, that's 6 to 7 feet down, so I'll probably have them tackle that. And you know what? I don't know, because they have to get the right fitting in there to get that water thing in there. It's got to be a really good Y, so they're really able to do that. So probably what I am going to do, I'm probably going to measure this and see how far it is going that way. Because like I said, the last 30, 40 feet, there was no roots, there was no nothing. And if there's nothing in there now, I'd be surprised if that all got cleaned out. So yeah, that's the finale of this whole drama nightmare of all that. And on that note, yeah, subscribe if you like what you're watching. If you got any questions or comments, leave one. Hey Max, what's up? And on that note, thanks for watching.